Hi Aquarius, are you there? Welcome into my channel, Firestorm Shan here. We're going to be doing a reading for you for September. And September is a month full of eclipses. It's eclipse season. We have a lunar eclipse this weekend in Pisces, and then 2 weeks later we have another solar eclipse in Virgo. This is going to hit the areas of emotions with the water sign of Pisces, spirituality, and also karma. The energy of the Virgo is whatever comes out in this reading, whatever is exposed, and there's been a lot of shadow stuff wanting to eclipse out of our lives. So these might be challenging readings. I'm going to give you a heads up now, okay? The ones that have been doing the work, it's not going to be so bad, but if you have not been doing the work, this might hurt, all right? So, they're going to ask us to follow through and make some changes, do the work to clean up whatever needs to be cleaned up, whatever wants to come out here. I don't know for sure what is going on with the Aquariuses right now, but we are in the age of Aquarius, and Pluto is going to be hanging out in your portal for a long time now, bringing in major change and transformation across the globe. Got courage there at the bottom showing. All right, let's go ahead and see what Spirit has for the Aquariuses. We have Earth. Yes, so you need to get grounded because you're an air sign. So it's time to come down to Earth for a little while, okay? And get grounded. There's something here about somebody's got their heads in the clouds. They're not seeing things for what they truly are or being practical about something. Okay, that's a channeled message. What do you have for the Aquariuses, please? What do you have for them that they need to see? Open the portals of Aquarius. Courage came out again, you guys. It's on the bottom now. It's sweet. That's Leo energy. So you're going to be bold and courageous, right? Oh, Divinity. This is the star card. It reminds me of you. Yeah, it's time for you to step into your true authentic self. Be courageous. Yeah. Trust the divine that has your back. One more for the Aquariuses, please. You are the hope for the nations. Don't know if you know that or not. We have divine masculine. This came out for the Leo reading. You could be dealing with the Leo, but it doesn't have to be because Leo is actually your opposite sign. And typically your life path 8s on a general collective level. We have fire here. So yeah, that's that Leo energy showing up. So yeah, it's time to get fired up. Step into your masculine energy. I could be connecting with divine masculine, but we all have masculine and feminine inside of us. We're being called to be courageous about that divinity card. I'm seeing you guys talking to angels or aliens, I'm hearing. Extraterrestrials. Yeah, spirituality with the Pisces moon is very strong here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some messages for Aquarius. Let's clarify these cards. What is this about? Why does Aquarius need to be courageous, step into their fire, take control of a situation? You're perfectly divine and perfectly human, by the way. You know that, right? You have a domineering woman. You have the Queen of Clubs. This is the Queen of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But she's in the reverse. So you're dealing with someone that's very domineering, or this is you. What's crossing your energy? Unhappiness. The sun in the reverse. Okay. Oof. Okay. Okay. Someone around you is definitely affecting your happiness. Definitely feel like I'm tapping in what to a masculine Aquarius. I think you're praying a lot. I think you have a lot of passion, but there's a woman around you that's quite frankly a bitch. To be honest with you, it's affecting your happiness. What's the driving energies? What is the foundation of the reading? What's driving this? Girl, future, and earnings. What you do for work. This could be a workplace scenario as well. Your future is being affected by this woman or this girl. It's affecting your money and your earnings too. That's the foundation of this reading. Picking up on the Eight of Swords. Like somebody's got you stuck. Or maybe you feel like you're bound to something. You're responsible for somebody else to make this woman happy. Headspace. The Empress, and she is in the upright. I like that. This is in your head. The action that you need to take is by divine nature, by divinity. Step into your divinity. Fertility is here, and generations. The Empress, divine nature, action, fertility, and generations. Didn't I say the age of Aquarius is here, and it's going to be impacting generations? It's going to take courage to stand up to this person. This could be a mother figure that you're dealing with, or a wife. You're going to have to ask your angels and guides to help you navigate through these choppy waters of dealing with this woman. She's a handful, I'm hearing. Recent past, what happened in the recent past to Aquarius? We have the madman, the fool, breaking of divine communication, moral blindness, and matter. Okay, so this person has no morals. They're blind and oblivious to their actions of how they're treating you. We have here your strength being in the reverse. So that's the courage card, strength. It's in the reverse, declining strength, and this person, their madness is weakening you. This person's mentally unstable, I think. Yeah, they're affecting your health. They're not good for you. Incoming energy, please. The Devil. Y'all, this is... In this deck, it says destiny, physical life, and fatality. This is a toxic, trauma-bonded relationship that you are in. It does have a lot of things here that are indicating that you're very unhappy. There could be some codependencies and some addictions, but this is what's coming in for you. You need to know that this is destined to happen, whatever is about to happen. It does say fatality. I don't know what I'm happy and loving all that. Someone could, their lifespan could be shortened greatly because of a foolish situation that they've been playing with fire. I don't usually go this deep with the Devil card because it doesn't usually mean this at all, but I am seeing some oppression, depression, oppression, and eventually possession for some of you. This person that you're dealing with, it's why they're saying you're going to need a lot of prayer and fasting, divinity's help. You're going to need to have a lot of courage. Cannot fear this woman. You cannot. Divine masculine, you're going to have to stand up in your power and take authority over this demon. And I don't ever spend the Devil card that way, ever. But I'm hearing mental illness. Okay? So, what's the situation here for Aquarius, please? Uh-oh. We have the Tower in the reverse. Pride punished. A sudden accident. Yes. Didn't we say a fatality? Oh, God forbid. See, please, no drinking and driving. Someone here is in trouble with the divine because of their pride, and they're being punished. How are you being seen, Aquarius? This has to do with your domestic and family life, is what they're saying, that you're focused on domestic things in your home life, your family. This has to do with your family. Yes. Yes. I think you're sticking it out because they're family. Because that's what we're supposed to do, right? You were supposed to take bullshit from people because they're family. Okay. You say so, Aquarius. What's the hope or fear, the challenge? What's going on with the hope and fears of the Aquarius nation? Please. Very specific reading, you guys. You're there's gonna be a loss of some friendships. The Ten of Cups is in the reverse. This is indignation. You're gonna be very angry, pissed off, unhappy. You have unhappy here. Your challenge is unhappy. You're losing friendships. You're losing sleep. You're tied to something very toxic. What is the outcome of your reading? Well, that's spin sideways. I don't know how to receive it. It is the Knight of Cups. In the end, it says the seducer and the libertarian. And it says January 29th through February the 3rd, which is kind of like around your season, isn't it? They're saying you'll just be seduced right back into it. Some people like to be seduced. Do you like to be seduced? Or are you a seducer? There's a lot of seduction here. This also with the devil can mean sex addictions, not just sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Damn, you're going to need to pray a lot because your heart is just full of so much hope for the nations. And we said that at the beginning of your reading, that you're literally being taken advantage of. I'm going to close this reading forever. Who this is for, I wish you all the luck. This is just because the eclipses are here in September to eclipse this energy out of your life. Now, what you decide to do with this information that's been revealed because of the moon in Pisces, the blood moon, a harvest moon, you're going to have to do the work. And the work is setting healthier boundaries and not being seduced back in by this person. And your work is prayers and fasting. I don't ever say that ever in readings. I don't. But some of these kinds don't leave on their own. You have to have divine intervention. You need help. You need help. You need help. Somebody needs a freaking exorcism. You need help. You might need to get a hold of the church. It's going to require a lot of strength. I cannot believe this reading's coming out for you, Aquarius. This is nuts. I wish you all the luck in the world. I love you. I hope this works out okay. I'm really concerned here about some harm to somebody's physical health. I really am. So please be careful. I love you. Sorry.